Hey guys, Jeff Honorado here. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about inviting prospects to actually check out the coaching opportunity. I know a lot of people, they have a little bit of trouble when it comes to actually inviting to the coach opportunity. It's one thing if you're asking if they want to check out a workout program or if they want to get on Shakeology and you have a natural conversation about doing that. But it's a whole different story when you actually get into inviting somebody to check out the business opportunity, to get into the actual coaching of it. And so a little training that I've been listening to and trying to practice a lot more is Eric Worre's GoPro. If you guys have not checked out his book or any of his audios, you guys should definitely check that out. But right now I've been listening a lot. He had a recent one that came out. It's the whole home study series, which has a whole bunch of audio. It's got several hours of audio and presentations from multimillionaires in the network marketing industry. So I haven't even made it through my first set of discs, and I've got a lot out of it just from Eric Worre's presentation. But that's enough about that. I'm going to go ahead and get into the steps that he actually talks about when it comes to the inviting process. There's a series of 8 steps that should be followed every single time. Step 1 is be in a hurry. You want to let people know that you just have a minute, you just have a quick second, you're on your way to work, you're just jumping in the car, you're headed off somewhere, and you just wanted to get in touch with them real fast. People are attracted to people that seem very busy, people that are on the go, people that are constantly doing stuff. So if you immediately come off to them and say, hey, I've only got a minute, I know you're busy and I'm super busy as well, I just wanted to catch you real quick and talk to you about something real fast. So be in a hurry when you're talking with them. The second step is to give them a compliment. When you're talking to somebody, you want them to be comfortable with what you are saying to them, and they want you to know that you aren't just trying to pitch them on something. You want to make them be comfortable. So giving them a compliment about the service that they've given you in the past. You know, I've never had service as good as you have given to me. So thank you for that. Or you have been an absolutely phenomenal friend and you've supported me through all sorts of stuff, and I really, really appreciate that. Or I know you are very successful in what you do, and so I wanted to get in touch with you. I wanted to talk with you because you are a successful person, and I want you to notice that, or I want you to know that I noticed that. So first off, you're in a hurry. You know, you're just jumping on the phone. I wanted to catch you real quick on the way to work, but I know you've been super successful in what you're doing in your business, or you've really grown in your company, and I wanted you to know that I've noticed that. And therefore, we get into the actual inviting process. So now we get into the invitation part of it. The invitation, there's a couple different ways that you can approach the invitation process. You can go with a direct approach where you actually talk directly to them. You are bringing up the business and you're going right to the point about the business. The second way is an indirect approach where you are talking to them, but you don't want them to feel pressured into actually committing something. And then there's the super indirect approach, which you are talking to them, but you pretty much tell them right off the bat, like, I know this isn't for you. You're already successful doing what you're doing. You've already taken care of all that. You know, this is not for you, but I just wanted to see if maybe you might know somebody who would make a good fit. So I'm going to take a little bit longer in this section and actually talk about this because there's a couple different things that this follows. The direct approach for a warm market. So a warm market is the people like your friends, your family, people that are close is your warm market. So I'm going to go right off of these scripts. These are right out of the book, several examples that you can use. This first one, so when you told me you were looking for a new job, were you serious or were you just kidding around? Or when you said you were looking for more money for a vacation this summer, were you serious about that or were you just kind of joking around, putting a post out there on Facebook? And then wait for them to answer it. After they answer, yeah, actually I've been looking for a second job, or I've been looking for a new job. I'm really looking forward to vacation, but I can't afford it and I would love to. So you respond, great. Well, I think I found a way that you can actually get it, that you can actually earn an extra income, that you can have a second job, you can work from home, you can have more time with your family, whatever it is that you're solving a problem for, whatever they they brought up their problem. Now you're giving them a solution. So great. I think I found a way to get it, and I think I found a way to solve that problem. I think I found a way for you to spend more time with your family. And that's where the invitation starts coming in. Another thing you could say is, I think I found a way for us to really boost our cash flow. So this isn't something that you're responding to on Facebook. This is literally like a friend of yours. Hey, John, I think I found a way that we could really boost our cash flow. You know, hey, I'm in a hurry. I just jumped in the car. I'm headed off to work, but I wanted to catch you real quick. I know you've been super successful in what you're doing, and I've noticed that a lot. Like you're doing a really good job, so keep it up. But I found a way that I think we could boost our cash flow. And now you're on to the second part of it. So that's your warm market. So you're being very direct with your people. A couple different examples I could say to you guys so you can hear different ways of saying it. Are you still looking for a job, or are you still looking for a different job? I found a way for both of us to start a great business without all the risks of having a different job. I'm launching a new business, and I really want you to take a look at it. So I'm starting this new business, or I'm entering into a new market, and I wanted to see if you would take a look at it, see if this business would work in your market. You have a friend who lives in Colorado, and you're in Florida, like me. So hey, I'm thinking our company is going to be expanding to Colorado, and I have this great business opportunity. Would you take a look at it, see if it would work in your market? Let's see some other ones. So here's one he says, I've used this one with great success. This is the call you've been waiting for your whole life. So that'd be somebody that you are pretty much just saying, you're going to be in this business anyways. So this is the call, and you've been waiting for this, and you're going to join this. So that's very, very direct with a very warm market. If you have somebody like that you are that comfortable with, you could certainly go with something like that. So let's move into more of an indirect script. So this is also for a warm market. I guess I didn't talk about cold market with that last one, but a couple cold market for people that aren't necessarily really close. Have you ever thought about diversifying your income? Do you keep your career options open? Something along the lines of you're still being direct about wanting the business, but not as right in their face because they are a cold market, not necessarily your friends or family. So let's get into a few indirect scripts. So this is also for a warm market. I just started a new business, and I'm scared to death. So before I get going, I need to practice something on you. I need to practice with you, Dad. So in indirect, you're talking to your dad, or you're talking to your brother. I just started this new business, and I'm super nervous about it, and I just need some practice actually talking to people about it and seeing how it works. Do you mind taking some time and helping me out? And then your brother responds, sure, why not? I can help you out with that. Well, in order for me to really explain this to you, would you be able to take a look at a video and check out what the business is all about? That way you have an idea what I'm talking about. And they say, sure, that'd be great. And then you move on with the invitation process. So you are wanting them to watch it, but you aren't directly going at them and telling them, I want you in this business. It's more like, can you help me out? Check this out. Check out some information. But now that they've watched it, now they can start thinking about it a little bit more. A little bit indirect than just going right at them with the business. A friend of mine told me the best thing I could do when starting a business is to have people I respect take a look at it and give me some guidance. Would you be willing to do that for me if I made it real simple? So I've been looking for somebody to check it out again. If I made it super simple and gave you a quick video link, could you check it out and see what you thought? So now let's get into super indirect scripts. So this is like, you still want to be indirect about it, but you're inviting, but you're not inviting them to check out the business because they want nothing to do with it. So super indirect for a warm market. This business is clearly not for you. I know it's not for you, but I wanted to ask, who do you know that's ambitious, money motivated, would be excited about the idea of adding more cash flow to their lives? Again, you're saying, I know this isn't for you, but who do you know that might be interested in this? I'm looking for go-getters. I'm looking for ambitious people. I'm looking for people who want to not only make 6 figures a year, I want people that want to make $500,000 a year, Who Who do you know that's hit a wall with their business and might be looking for a way to diversify their income? Or who do you know that's hit a wall with their business already and they're looking for something new? They're looking for a new challenge. Do you know anybody involved with a serious job search? So again, you're not directly asking them about them. You're asking them if they know anybody. And in this way, you can go into your script with, hey, do you know anybody? They reply, yeah, I do know. I do know a couple people that are looking to do something cool. Or, in the back of their mind, though, they're thinking, hey, I'm looking for that. I want that opportunity. And so they start thinking about that as well. And that's when you can get into your next process. Step number 4. So now you're in a hurry. You've complimented the prospect. You've invited them to check out your opportunity. And number 4, you get into the if I, would you. So after all that, if I sent you a video about it, would you take a look at it? Simple. If I sent you an invitation to a private webinar that we have going on Tuesday night, would you take a look at it? If I sent you some information, a magazine, a success magazine about it, would you take a look at it? Any of those things. If I, would you. After they do that, after they say, yeah, I certainly would do that. Well, when would be the best time for you to take a look at it? And they give you a time. How about on Thursday at 5? Step number 6. So if I followed up with you on Thursday at 6 o'clock, would you have watched the video? If they, at this point, they're going to second guess if they gave you a correct time. They're either going to say, yeah, that would work great, I will have seen it. Or they're going to say, actually, no, I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. How about if you follow up with me on Friday morning at 10? So step 7, get the time and number. So what's the best number that I can get a hold of you? What's the best number that I can reach you at Friday at 10 o'clock? And they give you a phone number. Fantastic. So I will talk to you on Friday at 10 o'clock after you have checked out that video. But now I got to go. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye. And there you go. You've made your 8 steps. So number 1, be in a hurry. You've jumped in the car. You're on your way to work. You've got a million things to do. The other person's busy. They're going to appreciate that you're in a hurry too, because they're probably really busy people as well. So you're in a hurry. Number 1. Step number 2, give the person a compliment. You need to compliment the person. Don't just jump into your whole presentation. Don't jump into the invitation. Compliment them on something. They want to feel comfortable with what you're saying. Step number 3, invite the prospect. So whether you're using a direct approach, an indirect approach, whatever it is, invite the prospect however you feel best in that situation. Step number 4, if I, would you. So if I sent you this, if I invited you to this, if I did this, would you do that? And that's your next step for that. Step number 5, get the time commitment. When would be the best time for you to check out this video? When would be the best time for you to check out this presentation? After they've made the commitment on time, confirm that time. So step number 6 is confirming. So if I followed up with you on this or that date, on this time, after they've already said, would you have watched the video? So if they said on Wednesday, I will watch it at 5 o'clock, then say, if I followed up with you on Wednesday at 7 o'clock, will you have watched the video? And they confirm yes or no, or they change their mind and switch it up, and then you confirm that time as well. Step number 7, get a time and number. So get the time, again, reiterate what time you're going to be calling, and get the phone number to best reach them. And number 8, get off the phone, or end the conversation. End it right there. Don't keep talking. Don't keep going. You're already in a hurry. End the conversation and head on out. So I hope this helped you guys a lot. If you need to watch this again, then please go ahead and go back through it. This is also can be found in your GoPro books if you guys haven't already watched or read those books, if you haven't already watched some of the videos. And if you haven't got a chance to check out the home study course by Eric Worre, definitely check that out on his websites because it is well worth it. But I hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions, please comment below or shoot me a message. Talk to you soon.